But we had a hot summer, and a lot of, even where we live in Tomball, we had to cut down a tree because it died in the, because it was just so hot this summer, and it wasn't even a drought, but it did not survive. And we were watering that tree every day, and we just couldn't water it enough. It still died in a matter of 2 months, just in hot heat. But as you see, just because the trees is missing limbs don't mean the tree is dead, okay? Because we're in the fall season right now. But so these trees are not, you don't see a bunch of dead trees. And in Houston, or even the trees is not surviving like heat, it could be a sign that the soil is poor. And the trees can't handle it because they just not planted on good grounds. So you got to think about that when it comes to wildfires happening and stuff like that. You got not on good moist soil. You can have issues when it comes to really hot summers, or even if you have a drought, you can have a real issue, because who's going to be out here watering these plants? I mean, these trees. Who's going to be out here watering these trees? Nobody. So they got to be able to survive. So we're going to drive about 2 to 3 miles down this road. Oh, this is another thing to pay attention to. Chicken coops. Some people in the country, they have like chicken coops, eggs. And I didn't want to be by a person that had a chicken coop. And this person on the right hand side, they have a chicken coop. And I don't like chicken snakes. So you live next door to someone with a chicken coop, you got to think about chicken snakes. But anyway, now we have reached the gravel road, or is this called dirt road, babe? It got rocks on it, I'm not sure. Okay, I'll do the research. But now you see dirt. So this goes with the Lux car drivers. The Lux car drivers. Okay. Over we have some type of field. I don't know what that is, but oil field. So near oil field. So I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. So I'll research. So we still have gravel road. We're almost there. This land has some light restrictions. Totally unrestricted. We were fighting and wrestling if we wanted to be on unrestricted land, and we're still thinking about it. We're still in the process of thinking about this land, if we want to get it or not. We gave ourselves a deadline to kind of make the decision, so we're still within our deadline. But we are leaning towards this restricted land. Restrictions are good too, because restrictions, keep your neighbors in line. I mean, you don't really want to imagine, you're on your way home every day and you see people with toilets in front of their homes, and a lot of trash and old trucks and just broke down in the yard. Like, we see that a lot in the country, a lot. So you just want to keep in mind.
That's the lady.
Okay, keep your phone. I'm turning up the hill now. Okay. No problem. I'm turning up the hill. Okay. So, it was the realtor running a little late. So as you see, they kicking up some dirt down there. So now we're turning. I will probably blur out that. Yeah, Pastor blur that out, because we don't want people to know who we live at. So We like this land. This land has high elevation. The city that we chose, we will not announce the city, but the city that we chose, it has it's 269 feet above sea level. We're coming from Houston, that's only 79 feet above sea level, and has a lot of area that's only 50 feet above sea level. And so the city is already elevated, but this particular land here is the tract that we're interested in is actually 953 feet above sea level. 953 feet above sea level. So flooding, you definitely won't have to worry about it here. But if you have issues with high elevations, because some people's body cannot handle high elevation, you got to consider that. Like you know, when I travel to like North Carolina, I get very swollen. The elevations when I fly in planes and things like that, the elevation take a toll on my body. So but I should be fine with 953 feet of high elevation. But you want to make sure that you study elevations, because it's very important. So this is the land. Nice hills, rolling terrains, very aggressive rolling terrains. I love it. So we are here. Bring our business out.
Oh, good.
For some
medical device.
We sell disposable medical supplies, okay. ICU supplies, surgical supplies, okay. Anything, awesome. PPE, it really don't matter. And we also source other things like solar panels, and like to the prison systems. We yeah. Yeah, so we are fans of Colorado buffaloes. So I think where they painted, no, did they paint that? No, they didn't paint that. Okay, so you don't go all the way.
No, I'm not gonna go all the way.
Because I don't want nothing to cut you.
Come part way.
I'm just gonna go a little bit just to kind of see. You can stay. Like, I'm extremely scared of snakes.
I am too, girl.
So I was just trying to see how flat it is back here.
Magnolia?
Yeah. Yep, because that was the other thing, because there's so many skinny trees in the front. I was like, will it be some pretty trees? I'm in love, okay? That's a really big tree. Don't leave me yet. Yes. I'm gonna have to become a country girl. Like, I'm scared. I'm scared, but I'm going. I'm actually gonna do this. Oh, the trees are so beautiful. Oh my God. I'm going down a little bit. It's not dramatic, but I am going down. Oh, I see so many big trees. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. So just on and on and on. But I see a lot of different type of trees. They are so pretty, honey. It's just a trail all the way. So now I'm gonna run on back and let you kind of see in here. I'm coming back. Ah, yeah. Whew. I didn't see no creepy crawlers. Thank God. Yeah. It just slopes just a little bit. Camera system running off of solar on a tree.